What's good, YouTube? It's your man CJ back again with another video. So yesterday I told y'all that um, I don't think I did as well as I thought I did on my quiz, on the first quiz, first test, whatever you want to call it, for PEDS OB. And we got our results back, and I didn't do as well as I wanted to do. But it's a part of the game. It's a part of the game. It is what it is. So we have two tests left. We have a regular quiz and then a final. And like I said, when it comes to not doing as well, when it comes to losing in that test, I take full responsibility. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of things that I could have done better, probably, to prepare and to understand. I didn't go as hard as I could have, although I feel I did. Obviously, I didn't. There were some points, some concepts that maybe I just didn't understand or grasp. Although, and I'm just being honest, I do feel like it was a lot of injustice going on with this particular class, like it being one class, PEDS and OB being one class and only having one teacher, and then the other teacher's not out, and then we have to teach ourselves. And I'm only bringing this up because I have to give you all points, and you can take it for what it is. But I'm just giving you all points and perspectives from how I see it. But it is what it is. One thing that I was a big Kobe Bryant fan growing up, and I used to watch a lot of Kobe interviews because of the mentality that he had. And Kobe was like, there's no such thing as failure. You just learn from it. You learn from it. So, like I said, I'm very transparent with y'all. Like, you get W's and you get L's over here. I give it to y'all. And I believe Kobe when he say that. There's no such thing as failing. It's only failing if you stop and you let it kill you and beat you and everything like that. Like my outlook is very optimistic, and it might be too optimistic for some people, because some people they don't be wanting to hear that when stuff go left. They don't be wanting to hear that. They don't be wanting to hear, oh, it's gonna be all right, it's gonna be positive. They don't be trying to hear that. Some people want you to be in that moment, be in the misery. And it is what it is. Like, I understand that. I just can't participate in that mindset, because if I participated in that mindset, like, I would get nothing done. I would get nothing done. I have to understand, and I have to keep the way that I work. I have to understand, and I have to stay focused and be blessed for the things that I already have. And this video may be more for LPNs. I mean, anybody can listen to it, but this video may be more for LPNs, because as an LPN, we've already accomplished a major goal. We've already set ourselves up in a position to where no matter what happens, we always have the opportunity to make money, to live well, and do the things that we need to do. And me knowing that, it's like, it takes a lot of stress off of me. It really does. And it really does. And I just can't, like, I can't wallow in that. I can't wallow in the L's. I can't, because if you do that, you're just setting yourself up anyway. And I can't think like that. But because to me, I'm still already living a dream. I'm living one of them anyway. One of my dreams was to put myself in a position to be able to travel and see the world at any time that I wanted to. And I'm living that right now. So it's hard for me to be upset about an L in nursing school. Because I'm just not. But one thing that I do know is that um, people say, like, I had a conversation with a classmate of mine, and she was like, maybe I should have done more to prepare, or maybe this wasn't the right time to go back, and all that kind of stuff. And I thought about that too. And I was like, well, maybe if I wasn't working, because I'm still working full time, you know, maybe I could have been a little bit more successful in that particular subject, had more time to focus and dedicate to it. And I do understand that, and I do take that in consideration. And I've thought about plan Bs and stuff like that, just in case this didn't work. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But all I'm saying is this, and I can only give you me. Like, my position is different because I do take being the LPN very serious. I don't, like I said, I don't hate it. I don't do none of that. And nothing is like, if you don't have any roadblocks in life, it the wind don't feel as sweet. Like I said, like I told y'all in another video, if for some chance that I failed out of a program, and not just nursing, but any program, and I really wanted to do it, like, I'm gonna keep going till I get it, bruh. And y'all have to have that same mentality. Like, yes, I took an L. I took a lesson. You know, you dig? Everybody does it. But the point is, like, I can't wallow in that. Especially with being blessed. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm blessed. Live in a wonderful neighborhood. I love where I live at. I love it. I love my area. You dig? I got a car that works. I got a job that I like. You know what I'm saying? And I get to see God's beautiful world whenever I please. And I have the opportunity to work on the other goals and dreams that I have. But I will say this, because I know that may be hard for some people to relate to. Don't give up. Because I ain't giving up. I'm not going down without a fight. Point blank, period. I'm not going down without a fight. It is what it is. They're going to have to kick me out. Then I'm going to go here. They're going to have to kick me out of there. Then I'm going to go here. Depending on how bad I really want it. And that's the mentality y'all should have, bro. Like, okay, it was an L. And again, maybe I should take that back. Maybe because I know some of y'all, like, some of y'all got kids. Some of y'all are waiting on that opportunity. And then, like I said, man, even with being the LPN, sometimes I got to remember, like, bruh, somebody told me that $25 an hour would change their life. Would change their life. And I'm doing, and I'm, and I'm blessed beyond. And another thing that we tend to do is the constant comparing yourself to other people. You know what I did recently? I deleted my Facebook app. And I deleted a lot of social media apps. So I could really take the time to focus, because social media is a major distraction. Like, I watch YouTube, some of the stuff on YouTube, but social media, especially Facebook and Instagram, and a lot of that is the world of cap. Because people can give you what they want you to see. And then we get caught up in somebody else's success. Steve Harvey said, and sometimes, every now and then, Steve Harvey drops some good gems. Steve Harvey said that you cannot compare your success or what you define as success as to other people's. Because if that's the case, there's always going to be somebody that's further along than you. And once I understood that concept, you know, I said, Steve got a point with that. Because you don't know this man's journey or what they had to do to get to the place that they are at. You did what I'm saying? Or you don't know this woman's journey and what she had to go through to get to the place that they are at. And I found myself doing that. Like, I was comparing myself to other people. Like, well, I need to do this because this person has succeeded and they had all these obstacles in front of them. And I only got this obstacle in front of me. So there's no reason that I shouldn't have to, there's no reason I shouldn't be at this point. There's no reason I shouldn't be at that point because that person did it. That's the wrong way to go. Because truth be told, you are still not in that person's shoes. It is hard for me to know what it feels like, or try to even imagine what it feels like to know that if this don't happen, if a certain thing don't happen, my son or daughter won't eat. Or if that don't happen, my wife won't be able to go pay for her treatment. I don't know what that's like. I'm not in that position. I can't even act like I'm in that position. But one thing I do know, I know the things that make me happy. I know the things that I want to do. I know the things that bring me joy. And those things are in my circle, and you have to focus on you. You have to do what you want to do for you. There is no such thing as failure. It's just a setback, temporary L. You know, you take a L, you do what you gotta do. Take that day, you get over it, you come back stronger. You did. You felt the NCLEX? Fine. Take your day or take a week. Eat your junk food, watch your movies. And then at some point you gotta get back to it if it's something that you really want. You did. I'll give you an example. The show idea that I have for a group podcast had failed. And I ain't gonna even say failed, but it definitely didn't go the way that I planned. But it happens. And now I'm working on something else outside of this, you know. And I know sometimes, like, I don't know if it's being overly positive or overly optimistic. I don't know. I don't know. But when a person is truly happy within themselves, like I am, like I'm happy. I'm really happy, you know. I'm not content because there are other things that I want to accomplish outside of just nursing. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not content, but I'm happy. And I think you have to find a balance between being happy and unsatisfied. You have to have a medium because when you're unsatisfied, it still gives you a will to keep going. But when you're happy, you can still reflect and say, I'm doing a dang good job. It's just you. Don't compare yourself to me. Don't compare yourself to your girl. Don't compare yourself to your dude. Don't compare yourself to your friend, your wife, your husband. It's just you. This is your lane. Do with it as you please. It's gonna be difficult sometimes, and I'm seeing it. This is one of the first L's that I've taken in a while. I haven't taken no L like that in a minute. But okay. Alright, I took that L. I'm regrouping, I'm reforming. And so look, sometimes it's okay to go back and replan and reform and regroup. That's smart. You know? And I was even thinking, like I even thought about it. I was like, okay, well, maybe I should have waited. Or maybe not. I don't know. But regardless, there's always options out there. Point blank period. Your road may take a little bit longer. But so be it. If If it was easy, everybody would do it. If being an LPN was easy, everybody would do it. And trust me, everybody's not doing it. It is a shortage. If being an RN was easy, everybody would do it. And trust me, everybody's not doing it. And that is what it is. So, I'm sorry if I cut. Well, I'm not sorry, but if I come off too optimistic for y'all, then so be it. Because another reason too, man. I've seen too much to dwell on something. I'm not gonna call it small, but to dwell on something like a test. I've seen too much. I've seen people who can't walk, and I'm not saying you don't have the right to be in the moment with your pain or with your ill or whatever you're going through. That's cool. But me, how my mind works, I've seen too much. I've seen people who can't move their limbs but still have a positive attitude. It's hard for me to be upset about a lot of stuff. It really is. I'm in good health. I make money. I see the world. Like, it is hard for me to be upset about a lot of stuff. I've never been touched. I've never had horrible things done to me as a child. Like, I cannot complain. I can't. Because I'm just, one, I'm in love with the journey. I love the journey. I love the grind. Two, I'm in my own world. Even though I'm out here, I'm still in my own world. Or it's just me versus me. And three, um, I have a good balance between being happy and unsatisfied. And I'm right there. I got a good medium. Because I'm going to keep going. We going to grind. But it's okay to sit back and say, you know what, I'm still doing a good job. That's all I got for y'all today. We don't take losses over here. We just learn from it. Shout out to Kobe. Rest in peace to Kobe, one of the greatest people to ever walk this planet. With that Mamba mentality, there is no failure. What is that? It don't exist. Hit that like button, subscribe button. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I bid you adieu. Peace.